Right, what I wanted to show you today is the process I go through of pricking out. As you see here, these are spinach that was planted about 4 weeks after these. And these ones I've just pricked out, so I'm just taking them out of the clumps. As you see, there's a couple that grow two together like so. And basically you separate them and put them into a new pot on their own so that they can develop a better root system and also get more nutrients as they're growing bigger basically. But what I'm going to show you is taking them from here. So these are my mustard, my red mustard, and you break them down there as you see, and then all you want to do, it's a bit hard one-handed this, but just break them out here so you have an individual root. I'm looking at it here. Then from there you basically, that's what you're left with. I'll hold it up there so you can see. There you go. And then you simply drop it into the hole. Just switch hands is that? I'm obviously making it look more fiddly than it actually is. And then you just close in on the seedling. A bit more compost around and pat it down tight enough. There you go. And it's basically as simple as that. To obviously, the other way that you can do is not transplant it, multi-seed like so you get a load of germination. Then your biggest ones, or your healthiest looking ones, you pull every one around them out, obviously killing them, and then you're left with the one. But I see that as a mega waste of seed, and obviously I multi-sort like this for the purpose of the germination rate might be low, and if it is, then I might only get a couple. If I get a couple, I'll decide whether I'm going to grow them in this a bit bigger and then separate them, or do as I do, grow them there to save space and then split them, which this whole tray will be full. So as you see, I'll be able to get 20 plants there, not obviously using them all, but we'll see how it goes with them. And then after that, obviously I've done my spinach, doing the mustard, and then I'll finish with the lettuce, which are, as you can see, a mixed lettuce, so there's some all different varieties in there. One thing I did want to quickly go through though is once you've transplanted them, as you see, you then water them. I like to bottom water all my plants, so basically put a tray underneath and fill it with water and then let them soak up until the top of compost is wet. Obviously these ones I can't because the paper, if I bottom water that, it'll just bugger up. I've done it before and I went to pick them all and they all fell from underneath. All as you see from these ones, all at the bottom just collapsed and bloody, oh god, it was a right mess. But learned a lesson from that. But basically what I've done as well is I managed to get all of these done with the 3 paper pots. So I've left this one, well I've actually had to take one just from edge here, but it's fine. I thought I'd leave these all together, as normally I'd just scatter them about somewhere, these, and then let them just grow elsewhere out in a field or somewhere, as I've got all I'm growing here. But basically I want to let them grow, and then after about a week or so, maybe a bit longer, I'll do a demonstration to see, obviously, I'll put that there, to see which of these have come up the better. Obviously I've explained the difference why I don't pull them and then just leave one strong plant, but the other reason as well is, I've just looking for it now but I've just thrown it away. It was basically a large first leaves, which these are all the first leaves, so they shoot through. They don't actually photosynthesize. That's why you hold on to the leaf when you place it in, because these don't matter if they damage. They're just there to get the plant itself out of the ground. So they come up like this and then they shoot out and then open, and then what you get is your true leaves. I don't think it will focus that well. Inside, no, you might see it a bit on this one. Inside, the centre will spring out, so basically like this here, as you can see. First leaves and then the true leaves are totally different. You can see that that's spinning its hair a mile off. Also when you pull these out thinking, oh, that's a nice big one, so you could take all of these small ones away, leave one big one. So for these, probably leave that one, or maybe one under here. But what you can find as well is when you pull these, that they actually only have a small taproot. So the bigger ones sometimes have a small taproot, which obviously if you're pricking out themselves, you can take the strongest from the pile and discard of the weakest then. So there's plenty of advantages to pricking out. It's just obviously time consuming. So if you don't have that time, then your best option is to just pull as you go along. But you'll be able to see the difference of pricking out so early before the true leaves come to now, because these will shoot up in no time, as these will be mediocre. They'll come up in their own, well, it will take a bit longer, but yeah, you can see from these here, these are sprouting the true leaves, as these two together, if you look at it side on there, they're much smaller, these two, and the true leaves are barely just coming through. Thanks for watching.